a little bit better. Can it go any lower? That's even better. Can it go any lower?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
our stupid AC, but that's not your fault. Thank you. Okay, ready?
Do you want me to start the play sitting here?
So what's going to happen is Deja will bring the lights down, and then you get into place.
Okay, so we'll pretend that they're down right now.
Hannah, I was telling Brittany, if you two feel like when you're done with the scene, if you feel like going behind that wall to chill out before you go into the next scene, I'll leave that up to you. If not, you can join the rest of the cast to watch the show. Now, cast, you guys, I want you to laugh. If you feel like laughing violently, don't. Why? Because we have to rehearse with laughter. Even if there is no laughter during the actual show, we need to kind of have a rehearse with this, okay? All right, so don't be quiet. Oh, wait, one last thing. Phone. Make sure your phone is off. And can we get a cue for Emily's scene? So, Lorette, your final scene, Liam, you said you might be able to do a phone ring.
Yeah, do you want me to do that?
We're gonna see if that works, Lorette. It may not, but today, Liam will do a phone ring, but we gotta give him the cue. What is that cue?
It's one of Hannah's lines.
But it's no, just trust me. Oh wait, no.
It's well, Emily, we should tell you that, and then the color ring.
Okay. All right, good. So you guys know. Good, because it's taking me forever to find. All right. Are we ready? Okay. Action.
So,
We're short.
we're short?
We are short.
By how much?
That's the kicker. We're short by one student.
One student?
One stupid student.
Are you kidding me? The dean really thinks that one student is going to make a difference.
You know how anal he is with budgets. He's convinced that if we can get one more kid to enroll this year, all our financial problems will be solved.
Well, we already finished all of our interviews. When does he want our recommendation by?
Today.
Today?
Or we're fired.
Or we're fired? What sense does that make? What sense does that make?
I think he still blames us for accepting that pyromaniac that burned down the science center.
But he had an amazing essay. How are we supposed to know? So what are we gonna do? We finished all of our interviews last week.
Look through the waitlist files and start calling. If any of them can see us today, let's give them a shot.
The wait list. The wait list. The wait list. Oh, God.
Hey, our backs are against the wall here. If we don't find a diamond in the rough, we're out of here.
All right, I'll start making some calls. Good luck.
Keep your head up. The waitlisted kids aren't as bad as you think they are.
Lights down. Scene change. Jayla scene. Jayla and Hannah, right?
No.
Huh?
Brittany, Jayla, Brittany.
Oh, sorry, Jayla and Brittany, sorry. So Jayla, yeah, go ahead and take the place.
no matter, and I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, have a seat. Let's get started. Well, let me start by telling you that our university, it does differ from others in the state. We are a smaller school with smaller class sizes, and we do have a lot more personal attention. We have smaller class sizes. We are more competitive to larger schools in the state because we do have some amazing internships, and we also have a wonderful staff of practicing professionals.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. When I applied in state, one of my biggest fears was being overwhelmed by huge lecture classes.
Well, that is exactly the type of atmosphere we try to avoid here. Now, have you thought about a major yet?
That's my mother you're talking about here. Oh dear. You didn't ask to see my mother in a two-piece bathing suit, did you?
No, I didn't.
Allow me to explain. I have an extremely rare disorder known as chronic Western acidosis. It's a neurological condition which renders a person's incapability of hearing a question correctly.
And by correctly, you mean...
Every time I hear a question, I hear a completely different one.
I see. How come I've never heard of this chronoquestitis before?
Ooh, Eleanor Roosevelt, probably. I should have gave you this as soon as I came in. Sorry, I just don't like to make a big deal about it.
Huh. Well, Haley, I don't know what I can do here. A college interview is primarily the asking of questions.
So if a deaf person came into the office, you'll just refuse to do the interview?
No, I would make sure to hire a translator that was fluent in sign language to aid in the interview.
Well, I'm sorry. The MAA hasn't recognized CQM as a legitimate medical condition, but I try to live my life in a normal, healthy way. And I would appreciate it if you treated me the same as any prospective student.
I suppose you're right, but... Well, let's continue, shall we?
It's in Argentina, isn't it?
Yep, it sure is. So, what kind of extracurricular activities are you interested in?
Ooh, 7th grade, Melissa Blanche, both had braces. It was kind of awkward.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Ooh, I would take the South Pike Road except during rush hour.
What's your favorite color?
Every Sunday.
Is it just me, or is this completely pointless?
I don't know too much about the South Glen, sorry.
Well, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Now, do you need any help getting back on the I-40?
Cookie Monster. I guess I just like the googly eyes. Is that weird?
A little, yeah.
You did? You got it? If you feel fine with that, go ahead, go for it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Skipping mom scene, going on to register scene. Oh, wait, the documentary. Sorry, the documentary scene, sorry. Don't listen to me.
Now I know.
Thank you for coming in on such short notice.
I'm glad you could fit me in. My life has been so busy lately.
Oh yeah? With what?
Oh, applying to school, end of the year clubs wrap up, trying to get into summer prestigious program. On top of all of that, I'm being filled for a documentary.
A documentary? Really?
Yeah, I know it's crazy. My brother knows this guy, and he's doing this thing about high school, the gritty, realistic piece about kids all over the country. And they just thought I was interesting, I guess.
So they just follow you around everywhere?
Oh yeah, I probably should have told you this on the phone, but they're right outside the door.
Oh, well,
And I know it's and everything, but they're completely respectful, very quiet. You hardly know they're here.
I'm sure they are. It's just, I have a reputation at this school, and I don't think that
Oh,
we
they'll,
should.
they'll blur your face. No one will even know it's you if you want. Plus, it's a free publicity for the school.
I suppose, but you promise they'll blur my face and disguise my voice.
Oh yeah, if you just sign this and check this box, we'll make sure your likeness isn't used in any way.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just you can never be too careful these days, you know?
She signed it!
Great. Hey, how you doing? All right. Perfect. All right, Kim. So you're making the college rounds now. But I want you to remember, we're looking to be the next Jessica Simpson, the next fat guy in Biggest Loser, the next Sanjaya. So you really gotta up that awful factor. I want you to be dumb and loud and mean. I wanna hate you so much, I can't look away. Ready? And action.
I thought you said this was for a documentary film?
Cut! Come on, lady. Can you just do your job? You just ask some questions. We all want this to be quick. Let's do this quick, huh?
But she said this was a...
Yes, it's a documentary. It's a series of documentary short films premiering on the T4 network on Sundays at 10.
T4? The reality teen music channel with those horrible shows about spoiled birthdays and karaoke drama queens?
Good, you're a fan. Just ask some questions, and we'll get out of here.
No, I won't. I can't be on that channel.
Well, you should have read your contract, friend, because if you don't do this, you'll be fined $20,000.
20,000?
Look, we're not asking you to do anything crazy, okay? You just gotta ask some questions, and we'll be out of your hair.
Fine. Let's just...
All right.
Fine.
Kim, remember what we talked about. And action.
Okay, Kim.
It's pronounced Camber-L, no E, the E silence.
Okay, fine, Kimbarel. Why is it you want to go to this university?
First of all, to party. Second of all, to meet some tote hot guys, like totes and totes.
Totes, you say? Well, anything else you would want to do here? What major are you interested in?
What do you mean, major?
A major? Your degree?
What do you mean, degree? Like haha is outside?
No, what? You don't know what a college degree is?
No, I'm totally dumb. But at least I'm not old like you.
Cut! Perfect, Kim. You were stupid, obnoxious, a completely terrible person. Exactly what we like to see on reality TV.
Oh, when we do my confessional, I should say how creepy the interview was. Like, she was hitting on me.
Oh, yeah. I think we got some shots of her. We put it in slow motion to make it look really creepy and lecherous, yeah?
Nice job.
Oh, I have another line after that. Yeah. Hi, is the dean in? No? Could you leave a message? Ask him how he would feel if the college appeared in a documentary. Thank you.
Nice job. All right, we're moving on, skipping the mom scene, going on to the register scene.
No, we're mom scene is scene 4. And then
Mom
register
scene is
is
scene 4, but she's not here, so we're moving on. The show must go on. And that's going to happen if people don't show up to rehearsals. We're going to skip this bit on the day of the show. We're going to skip this bit.
Okay, I'm totally on it. I'm on it, trust me. I'll just push my 5 o'clock to 6, my Tuesday to Friday, and I'll flip another thing with the thing I got next month. So don't worry about it. Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, one sec. Hey, I'll be done in a few. Greatly appreciate your patience. Can't express that enough. We're gonna have a great combo. I can feel it. All right, Chief. I gotta wrap this thing up, but I'm pumped, I'm hungry, I'm psyched. We're gonna blow this thing out of the water, blow people's minds. All right? Mañana. Again, appreciate your patience, your general attitude. You're an ace in the hole. Up. Una momento. Ha. It's my bro him, Marty. Marty Marr, put your money where your mouth is. No doubt. Oh, he's such a jerk. Love him, but wouldn't trust him with a pencil, if you know what I mean. All right, let's do this thing.
You're Brett? You're 30 minutes late.
Yeah, I know. I got caught up in this nightmare lunch meeting, a conference call, and this girl I'm talking to, you know what I mean.
Well, it's inconvenient for me. I have another prospective
And
coming
I
in.
got a meet and greet and a $5, so let's just bulldoze through this thing, shall we?
All right, I guess.
And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take the reins here, skip the whole you ask the questions bit. So here's me. I'm a self-motivator, I'm extremely competitive, and I'm the life of the party. I love your school's aggressive economics program, its ties to Harvard business, and its Greek social scene. I'm probably gonna pledge Alpha, Phi, Beta, or Kappa, Delta, Kappa, you know, whoever's got the better pledge class. And my stats, well, they're well above your average. So, if you're in the boat, I'm driving the ship. We good?
No, not at all.
Cranberries, baby. Ah, what up, Buttercup? Nah, I try to do this laying face to face. You kidding me? It's the breadski you're talking to. Crush it.
Next scene, Lorenz scene with Brittany. Lights up.
Oh, you must be Kelly. Yes, hi. Take a seat. Sure. So let's see here. You know what? We never received your college essay.
Is that right?
Yeah, my apologies. I'm not sure what happened. Do you happen to have a copy?
Oh, absolutely. It's right here in my bag.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened. This is your college essay?
That's right.
This is a picture of a girl in a pink dress going,
Oh boy. Yes.
okay, well, let's look at your transcript, shall we? You have no GPA,
That's right.
and you didn't take the SATs.
Well, now, how about that?
It says here that you have a perfect attendance score, but you have never done any homework or taken any tests.
That's right.
But Kelly, I don't know how you got this far. I don't know how you can go to college.
Oh, perhaps you'd like to see my recommendation.
No, Kelly, there's no way any school, let alone our university, is going to. This is a picture of a cat saying meow.
Meow. Yes.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you.
Yeah.
You have a great day now.
Thank you. You do the same.
Please leave. You're
Oh,
freaking me
boy.
out. mean, here's your reference in your college essay.
That's college essay number 2.
Okay. What? So who's next? The drawing, the napper. The napper. While we're paused here, everyone needs to speak much louder, especially in this horrible room. Your voices are dying from being drowned out by the AC. Sorry. Okay. Lights up.
Sorry. Didn't know, hello?
What?
You're awake.
Yeah,
I thought you were asleep.
I'm not asleep, okay?
Okay. Well, let's get started, shall we?
Oh, whatever.
Okay. So what is it that made you interested in our university?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just don't, okay? Gosh.
Okay. Well, what kind of things are you interested in?
Stuff
Stuff?
and things.
Stuff and things.
Yeah, stuff, things, and whatever.
You don't have any hobbies, any clubs, sports, social events?
I tried to start an ad club once, but man, it was so hard.
It was hard to nap?
Yeah, we had to sign these forms and get signatures and get a.
Jess,
What?
is there anything that you do, anything that motivates you?
Well, there was this one thing. It really got me thinking in a motivated kind of way.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was watching the TV, and there was this woman in the hospital. She went into a weird coma from this weird stroke, and they kept trying and trying to get her out of it. Doctors spent years trying to revive her, but they never figured it out.
So this made you maybe interested in medicine or healthcare?
No, it just made me jealous. This woman, she had these tubes feed her and breathe for her, and they put on the TV all day. I mean, you know how sometimes breathing is just so much work sometimes, you know?
So this inspired you to be in a coma?
Totally. What's the matter?
I'm just tired.
Yeah, me too.
Lights up.
That usually works for me. It's okay, we'll work on it.
So, musical now the drum solo. So, anytime you're just gonna enter onto stage where you're supposed to be because you're gonna go from sitting there watching just on the stage and Hannah needs to be there. Wait, Hannah?
Yeah?
You stay on stage.
Okay. Oh, because the next scene is the drummer.
Yeah.
Okay.
The phantom of the opera is there, inside my mind.
Wow, you're obviously very good. You have a beautiful singing voice, but you didn't need an audition.
Somewhere, know how, something's due any day. I will know right away as soon as it shows. Something along under sky, even as high, bright as a rose. Who knows? I don't know how long ago.
You know what, Liam? At this point, just do the songs we know.
Okay.
Forget gravity and trouble. Just forget it. Just do what you know.
Okay.
And
Can I look at the script? 'Cause I just
Yeah.
want to see the timing of it. Okay.
No, it was perfect.
Oh, great.
Brilliant.
just so you know, Liam, just so you know, go ahead and go. You guys, let's just go ahead and do this scene again because you haven't done it. Stay kind of where Neeton is because you'll be in the same spotlight as Neeton was.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick. Okay.
Yeah. So
Should we do that
ready?
again?
Lights up.
The phantom of the opera is there, inside my mind.
Wow, you are obviously very talented. But again, I can't stress this enough. You do not need.
Somewhere, know how, there's something due any day. I'll know right away as soon as it shows. It made me kind of all down in the sky, even as high, bright as a rose.
I like your dance, Liam. Keep it.
That was
Oh my
awesome.
God.
I'll work on it. I'll practice.
I love it. Okay, good. Next. Sully. Oh my God. No, keep the songs you have, Liam. Let's go with it. I mean, you know.
It's over here.
Stella, oh yeah, your boomerang. All right. Okay. Lights up.
So it's pronounced Dungry.
Dungaree, O'Malley, Oi.
Oh, that's an oi.
Yeah, yes, that's an Oi.
I thought it was a smudge.
No, it's an Oi.
I see. Great. So, judging from your accent and your clothing and your boomerang, I take it you're from
Us?
Australia, right? But your family moved here a few. No, you moved here when you were 5.
That's right.
I'm just surprised you kept your accent and your culture.
Let me tell you something. When you're born in the wild of the outback, amongst the roos and the didgeridoos and the dingoes, there's a part of you that never leaves. Ours isn't just a place. It's a state of mind.
I see. So, Dungaree, what have you liked about living in the States?
Oh, crikey, loads of stuff.
Like what?
I'm telling you, loads of stuff.
Well, can you give me an example?
Oh, I like the zoo.
Great. You like animals.
Yeah.
Well, what kinds?
Oh, I don't know. Crocs, koala bears, roos,
Any that
wombats.
aren't associated with Australia?
Nah, not really.
Okay. It says here you're on the track team.
Oi! Good times at track. Fun mates.
What events do you run?
Oh, I don't really run so much as I walk, and I never really stay on the track either. I just love to meander about for miles. Miles. Spiritually. Alone. It was like,
So you don't really participate in track and field, you just
walk about.
okay. Okay, well, you have managed to get good grades, although you managed to somehow only take gym and obscure courses on Australian history.
Oh, in gym, they let me play rugby.
Can I ask you a question?
And can I ask you for Foster's?
No.
But I love Foster's. It's Australian for beer.
No, I know, but Dungaree, why do you want to go here? There are plenty of wonderful universities in Australia that...
Dad says I have to go and stay. Dad says it's too expensive.
Yes, but why here then? We don't offer any courses on Australia in any way, nor do we have any sort of travel abroad program with Australia.
Is that right?
I'm afraid so.
Crikey, I thought you did. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
I don't think I want to go to the stove.
Unless you wanted me to pour. I didn't know if you wanted me to pour.
No, not
Okay.
this one's done. I mean, you lost him. He could have been a potential. But now he doesn't want to go to school, so.
Just. Okay.
All right, we're skipping vampires, moving on to psycho.
Oh, I love this one.
After psycho, we are skipping card tricks. I don't know what's happening with Grace, but she's not here, and we're going on to the final scene.
Wow, that's fast.
All right?
And the entire audience is completely drenched.
Oh man! Wow!
Needless to say, that was the last time I ever went to SeaWorld.
Well, I've got to tell you, Ben, everything looks great. I mean, solid SATs, GPA high above our school's average, and your essay was, well, to be honest, quite moving.
Well, this is such a great university. It'd be an honor to attend.
Hey, we'd be lucky to have you. Are you applying to any other schools?
Nope, just here.
Oh, okay. Great. Great.
So,
So?
I'm in.
Well, no, not exactly. I have to pass this along to my supervisors, and it's a process, you know. I can't officially...
Sit down.
What?
Sit down, won't you?
Is there a problem?
That depends on you. You see, for reasons I can't entirely explain at this moment, it is vital that I attend this university. I've been meticulously planning for this day. Years of SAT prep, classes. Hello, Mike. All in the hopes of being accepted. I was intending on hearing an answer today.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't have the authority to just let you in right now.
There are forces at play here, friend. Forces that you cannot possibly understand. But trust me, it is vital, not just for me, but for the entire student body and faculty, that I'm enrolled for the fall semester. Many lives hang in the balance. You wouldn't want to be held responsible for the loss of life, do you?
No, but how is me letting you in today going to save lives?
The world is a series of connections and plans. Every human being affects another. And every decision has consequence. And this decision will be the most important one you'll ever make.
Ben, you're being incredibly vague, and besides, it's not as simple as me letting you in.
An oral agreement is legally binding in this state, so in fact, it is that simple.
Look, what I can tell you is that it's practically a done deal. I'm going to give you a great recommendation, and with your stats...
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Ben, let's not ruin what was a great interview by...
I'm not leaving until I get my answer.
Well, you're going to have to, because I have another prospective coming in at 1.
No, you don't. Your 1 o'clock canceled this morning. You don't have another perspective until Rebecca Smith at 4:45.
How did you... Did you break into my email or something? Okay, you know, I'm not sure what happened here, but I'm going to have to call security. Hello? 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 Hello?
Door's locked. And we're 10 stories up, so the windows wouldn't be a very safe option either.
All right. Who are you?
A name is but a label, and I have many labels. But that's not important right now. What's important is that you tell me right now exactly what I was hoping to do.
Ben, if I could, I would. It's just...
It's only an outage, friend. Circuits break all the time.
Please, I don't have any real authority. An acceptance from me would be meaningless.
And there's no reason not to say it.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing this. You're doing this. And it can all go away with 3 little words.
But it won't.
No! Those aren't the right words. Say it! Just say it!
Okay, you've been accepted. You've been accepted. You'll be enrolled in the fall semester upon hearing of your acceptance.
Oh, man. That's great to hear. I can't even tell you how. I gotta call my mom. It's been so nice meeting you.
Lights out. Final scene. Final scene. Final scene.
I realize we also have been forgetting to change these.
Oh, see, yeah, this is good to know, yeah. Lights up.
Not one?
Not a single one.
This is bad.
This is extremely bad.
You must have been too critical. I'm sure you saw at least one kid we could recommend.
Hey, if you want to look through my files, you be my guest. Well, if you're going to look through mine, I want to look through yours.
Hey, what does practicing vampire mean?
What about Ben? He has a near perfect SAT score and his GPA.
No!
But his SAT.
No, just trust me.
Hi, my name is Emily. I have an appointment at 5.
Oh,
Come on in.
oh my gosh.
Come on in, Loren. Come in.
Right, sorry, I got a little sidetracked.
No,
No, please come in. Emily. Okay, thank you, Emily. Wow. Nice record. Valedictorian of your class? They decided that already?
Normally they would wait till the end of the year, but I guess my GPA was too high for anyone to catch up to me. I mean, they are really bright students at the school. I was just as surprised to find out this early.
Well, I'm just really impressed with the number of after-school extracurricular activities you've managed to amass. First cellist, member of the Thespians, president of the student council, and treasurer for something called the Relief Club.
It was a club. It was a club formed by me and my 3 friends at a public outreach. We do shelter meals, food drives, build houses. I mean, there really wasn't anything like that at our school.
Wow. Emily, we should tell you that. Oh, shoot.
Okay. I am so sorry. I normally don't leave my phone on unless. This is my mom. I told her not to call me unless it's really, really urgent.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'll be really quick. Hello? Yes? No, it's fine. Any news? Oh my god! Oh my god! I got in! I am in Ivy League! Ah! And what about the scholarship? Are you? They hardly give out any money, let alone a free ride. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. Mom, this is all happening so. I am so sorry. I just have to. Thank you. I'm sorry.
This guy does magic.
Oh, thank God, I'm sweating.